Hello, everybody. So, welcome back to yet another work in progress. This time on, of course, the Revell 1/72nd scale SR-71 Blackbird. Haven't really done too much uh, work on it other than basically just filling gaps and scribing, or I should say, rescribing some panel lines. And boy, I'll tell you what, the rescribing has been tough. I still got a long ways to go before I become even closely good at it, but hey, I'm trying. And of course, it doesn't help that this has a lot of concave curves, so yeah. But anyways, for what it's worth, it's coming out looking pretty good. Still needs some work though. I just finished giving it a black primer so I can see where I still need to get some work done. But I guess so far it's looking pretty good. Um, and I guess I can go ahead and start in showing you where some of the problem areas still exist here. Um, but first, let me get a pointer, and I guess this will do. Um, so starting off at the engines, from the previous video, I think I showed you that I had to make some shims here to cover the gaps, but for the most part, with the sanding I did, it came out pretty good. But I still need to cover these. Here you go. These gaps here, because I'm not really sure if there should be panel lines, but I think I am just gonna cover it up because it's only that one area there, as you can see right there. So I think I'll do that instead. The other side actually came out pretty good, pretty covered up and even level. Um, there you go. The back area here, I still need to work on. Let me see if I can get this moved over here. So, still gotta work on these panel lines here. You can see I made a hole there from the putty, and I was trying to rescribe it, so gotta fix that up. And that's just from the paint. It's flat. It's just the way that it shows right now from the lighting. But I think, oh man, I still, more than likely, if I know myself, I'm gonna go ahead and rescribe these areas here too, because they came out pretty light, and I want a little bit more uh, stand out a little bit more than what it shows right now. And with me sanding this off the complete model, it's probably gonna come off even more. So yeah, but this side here, these I'm gonna leave like they are, and the area that I did rescribe was this area here. Oh man, can you guys see? Okay, so it's this area here that I rescribed. And then this area here, from this plate forward, from this panel line forward here, rescribed that. I left that alone because the panel lines didn't. I didn't sand those off, while I was working on it. So left that alone. But this one I rescribed, and that looks a bit too deep. So I'll probably just leave it like that though. We'll see. Do still have to do some work on this panel line area here, like right there. Come on, focus on there. Let me see if I can get, there we go. So yeah, I still gotta do works, fix that up, this area here. But the rest I'm gonna leave as is. I'm gonna fix that secondary panel line there. Gotta erase that one off. Oh yeah, and like I said here, I gotta fill that gap right there. And over here, this one doesn't look too bad, but I gotta fix that hole there and rescribe this area here too on both sides. That one looks all right. And like I said, over here it looks pretty good, so I don't need to work on that. And that'll probably be just sand it off a bit and filled up with some Vallejo putty, something like that. But it looks good so far. Let's check out the other side and see how that looks like. So yeah, here I'm gonna see if I can make the ends meet. And this one I was having so much trouble with. Oh, I almost gave up on it, and need to rescribe this a little bit more, make it more pronounced. But I think once it's done, it's gonna look all right, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, and over here, rescribe those, this area here, and then the forward panel lines too. The ones up front here, I left those raised since they weren't damaged. But the bottom part is where I'm probably just gonna leave alone. I do need to sand off all the primer though, because I went a bit thick on here. I'm not sure whether to leave that like it is or fill it and then rescribe it a little bit lighter, because this I need to rescribe all the way through. I'm pretty sure there was a panel line going all along that. Sorry. And yeah, this area, gotta fix that up. Well, not this here, but over here. These I think I'm just gonna leave alone because it's on the underside and you won't see it unless you know, I pick up the model or something. So I think more than likely I'm just gonna leave these like they are and not rescribe it. Let's see if we go. And you're all probably thinking, well, if you're not gonna rescribe it, why bother with the panel lines? Well, it's a good question, but I guess I have a little bit of OCD and I have to get those fixed at least. But we'll see how that goes. Of course, you can still see that over here. So I gotta fill that up and try and make it, you know, even on both sides, flat, so that's gone, and then rescribe that area. You see over here is not even covered when I did the putty the first time. So I'll get that area fixed on both sides, and same thing with this one over here, and you can see it's pretty pronounced too. Yeah, so that's where I stand right now with this kit. I did do also the, oh come on tape, work with me, hold on a second. The inside the nacelles, filled it up with putty, so you really can't see that well in there. It's ready for me to insert the cones there that go in that place. And yeah, I mean, it's a simple kit, but it's a lot of work because this was a poor fit, but it's coming along. So what I'm dreading is the final paint job, because If you guys seen some videos online, there was one that made a YouTuber that made a the same kid but did like different colors, gradient gray, on the panel lines to not make it, just flat black and make it look boring. So did a pretty good job, and I'm gonna see if I can replicate that. So the kid does look so bad. But other than that, that's the update I have for you guys. Thanks for watching, and there of course is more on the way. I just started working on an F-15J in 1/72 scale from Hasegawa. So that's another model that I'm working on now. I know I didn't. I know I said I am not gonna start more until I finish most of my work in progresses, but it's hard, man. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.